This is Alpha High. Alpha High unlocks kids' limitless potential. We ask the question, how high is high? And what are kids capable of when given the time, resources, and support to pursue their passions?
Let's find out.
This is Alpha High School.
This is Alpha High.
Every single child deserves real, nutritious food.
This is Alpha High School.
This is Alpha High School.
What is fundamentally different about Alpha High than any other school?
Why do parents want to send their kids to Alpha? For starters, our students love school.
Now, most students start out loving school. They have big dreams to go to the top college or pursue their passion and help the world.
But somewhere along the journey, those dreams die. And the reason isn't because they aren't capable. It's because the system crushes those dreams.
Enthusiasm for school goes down each year until junior year when they finally start to see a way out.
Parents realize their student isn't engaged. They see school simply as a chore, and often academic performance plummets.
This is why many private schools don't mention the goal of an Ivy League or other elite schools.
They've lowered expectations for parents, and even though the students are capable, they just aren't motivated.
Alpha has re-envisioned the high school experience, so we don't have to experience this problem.
What happens when kids are motivated to do their best and they love school? We have the highest SAT scores in the state.
We get 4s and 5s on our APs.
We launch businesses, create musicals, tackle complex mental health problems with technology.
We even go to war-torn countries to educate Ukrainian refugees.
Freshmen at our school who want to get on the Ivy League track know they can increase their SAT score by 100 points every 90 days.
Our freshman SAT average is 1350 by December of their freshman year.
Sounds amazing, right?
Let's talk about how we do this. First, we recommend that anybody who is interested in Alpha High School go read these 2 books.
They provide parents with an understanding of the motivational model we use.
And if reading isn't your thing, we'll simplify it. First, let us work on what we love.
Second, set super high standards for us.
3, give us the support we need, and then
be blown away as we do incredible things.
At Alpha High, there are 2 distinct tracks, Alpha High and Alpha High Honors.
Let's talk about Alpha High Honors.
While most private schools have abandoned their Ivy League focus, there are a set of students who want a program to achieve that goal.
Admission rates to an Ivy League school, less than 5%.
But did you know there's a cohort of people who are accepted into Ivy League schools at a 75% rate?
These are students who score a 1550 on the SAT, 5s on some APs, and are Olympic athletes.
So let's just start with the academics of the equation. If you're in traditional school, your life is 24/7 academics.
You're spending all day in class, then 3 to 5 hours a night on homework, then studying for APs.
Don't forget the SAT prep on weekends.
That massive time sink is the academic grind that barely leaves any time for smattering superficial of extracurriculars.
Throwing speech and debate, yearbook club, and student government on your college applications just isn't cutting it anymore.
Especially not for elite schools.
Even with high SATs, nearly perfect grades, and acing the APs, students' chances are still around 5% for the Ivy League. At Alpha, we solve this issue by using AI-powered apps that enable us to learn 5 times faster in only 3 hours each morning. This 3-hour learning track is completely personalized for each student through AI technology.
It allows us to score a 1550 or higher on the SAT and 5s on at least 3 difficult AP exams.
Alpha creates self-driven learners who can handle the rigorous academics of an Ivy League school.
And because we only need 3 hours a day for academics, we have all afternoon available.
So what do our students do with all of this afternoon time?
Enter the Alpha X program.
Alpha X is a non-athletic project that's so ambitious that when people hear it, they say, that's as impressive as being an Olympic athlete.
Alpha X is a 4-year program that coaches kids to find the intersection of their talents and passion, developing their skills with elite coaching and mentoring so they can achieve their seemingly impossible dreams.
Some kids come into the Alpha High Honors track knowing their passion in their Alpha X project, but others don't.
Our Explore program helps freshmen find their passion.
Through workshops and projects, we investigate our varied interests to figure out what we truly love and want to be the world's best in.
This begins with our Dream Launcher workshops, which help us understand our values, priorities, and who we want to be.
It incorporates Japanese Ikigai to evaluate not just what we love and are good at, but what we can also have impact and add value to the world. Our 168-hour workshop helps us understand the percent of the week that we are in consumer mode, scrolling social media or playing video games, versus creator mode, building our future. As we do bi-weekly sprints of exploration, we evaluate if we really do love something, and if not, we continue to iterate until we find something we do truly love. The next phase is our Be an Expert program.
We use AI to become an expert in a certain field, and not only that, but we create new insights and knowledge to demonstrate we can be world leaders and innovators in our chosen field.
And what are the actual results of the Alpha X program?
Students do things like this.
Alpha High School is unlike any high school in the United States. In addition to excelling in their academics, every student pursues a passion project, what we call a masterpiece. That is what you are about to witness.
I'm revolutionizing the mental health care industry by creating Barry, an AI-powered plushie line for teen mental health.
I'm turning teenage influencers into business owners through my incubator.
I'm revolutionizing PC repair industry with my AI-powered solution, Fixio.
I am revolutionizing how teens specifically view wellness by launching a line of non-toxic skincare products.
I'm creating an app to help men connect with each other to combat the male loneliness epidemic.
I'm revolutionizing education by creating a Gen AI tutor that combines what Gen Z finds fun with the educational content they need.
I'm creating the first Broadway musical that's entirely written and performed by teenagers.
I'm creating a safe teen dating coach for millions of students where I give teen dating advice and have already gotten 20,000 downloads in my first 2 weeks of launching.
But you might be asking, can this really work? Let's meet some of our first graduates, and you can decide for yourself. Meet Grace. Grace lost her grandfather to cancer, which fueled her masterpiece project. She studied the link between cancer, food, and lifestyle, and turned her research into a documentary. It's been viewed over 4 million times, landed her in numerous press features, and even led to testifying in front of US Congress. And she's not stopping there. Meet Rhett. His goal was to build Texas' best and biggest mountain bike park. Rhett raised $3 million to buy land and another $300,000 to build the park, and managed a crew of 10 to 15 full-time employees, all as a high school senior. The park is now fully operational and is indeed the biggest mountain bike park in Texas. Meet Kate. Her high school masterpiece was to start a Substack newsletter reaching hundreds of thousands of parents, empowering them to navigate today's educational landscape. Kate achieved a perfect 1,600 on her SAT and was accepted into her dream school, Stanford, where she is currently a freshman with a perfect 4.0 GPA. The Alpha Masterpiece finds the intersection of every student's passion and talent to unlock their true potential.
While our honors track focuses on the Ivy League path, our Alpha High track answers a different question. What if you want excellent academic results but don't dream of the Ivy League?
What if you want the time and freedom to pursue your own unique path to success?
This is where our revolutionary Alpha High track comes in.
Just like our honors program proves you don't need to sacrifice extracurriculars for Ivy League admission,
Alpha High proves you don't need to sacrifice academic excellence for the freedom to pursue your passions.
Every student at Alpha High achieves exceptional academic results.
A 1350 on the SATs, placing them in the top 10% nationally, plus 4s and 5s on their AP exams.
But here's what makes Alpha High truly revolutionary. By concentrating academics into just 3 hours a day, compared to the traditional 5 to 6 hours plus homework,
we free up afternoons for real-world skill development and personal growth.
For our athletes, they can leave campus and spend their afternoons on their sport.
For our entrepreneurs, they can start their own businesses.
Some students focus on giving back, spending their afternoons on philanthropic projects.
For students who are interested in a real-world experience, they can spend their afternoons exploring various internships.
We offer unique, exciting life skill workshops as well.
Take our workshop on goal setting. We learn to stop setting goals we know we can achieve and to start setting goals we don't know how to achieve. And then we develop a plan to get there.
Or our workshop on giving and receiving feedback, which is just step 1 for us.
Step 2, which most people miss, is where we learn how to actively seek out critical feedback and learn why it's so important to success.
Whether you choose Alpha High Honors or Alpha High, you're choosing a revolutionary approach to education.
We're not just preparing for our college or careers. We're preparing to be the next leaders and future change makers, and we are able to start now.
Our innovative approach to education is a stark difference from 4 years of cramming information chained to a desk. It's about discovering passions, developing real-world skills, and making a meaningful impact on the world around us. So, are you ready to redefine what the experience of high school can be? Welcome to the future of education.
Welcome to Alpha High School.
Yeah. We missed.